How do you turn $1 into $12 as a real estate agent? If you struggle with lead gen, if you struggle with getting opportunities, if you struggle with deal flow, if you're looking to scale your business, this system has the ability to change your business forever. And from my perspective, it is foundational now here in 2026, but yet there's still so many real estate agents that don't know about this, or they don't know how to ultimately do it. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So you can take what I'm sharing with you in this video and you can implement it into your real estate business. Okay, so let's dive into it. So essentially it's called a sales funnel, and this can turn $1 into $12, and we're using paid ads. Very, very simple paid ads. And you might be thinking, oh no, I don't want to do paid ads. Look, maybe you've done paid ads in the past, maybe you haven't, but typically real estate agents set this up improperly, or it's just not done properly, or they're not doing the speed to lead. They're missing a component which is causing them grief, which is why they say paid leads don't work. But I will share with you in this video, it can be one of the best investments you make in your business when you do it correctly and you implement this correctly. And that's what our agency actually does. We help agents implement this correctly so they can turn $1 into $12. I know this is possible, and I know you can go well beyond this too, okay? So it starts with paid ads, 30 to 60-second ads, offering something of value, okay? An example of this would be 10 ways to improve your home price, another 50K. That would be valuable to a home seller. It could be directed towards first-time home buyers. It could be directed to people relocating, divorces, whatever is valuable and is answering their questions that they have and they're willing to put their information in for. That's what we want to be thinking when we're creating these resources. I used to do a home sold report giving away all the prices in my local community because it's the most common question that I get as a real estate agent. Okay, so something of value. And for that piece of value, guess what? They go over to this landing page where they put in their information for that resource. And we can further filter them here, okay? We have the ability to do that. We can ask questions like, what is your home address? When are you thinking about buying or selling? All the questions we would typically ask anyways when we're on the phone, we can do that on this landing page. So we filter out tire kickers, so we're not talking to people that are wasting our time. And we attract people towards us that are high intent, okay? That's what we do on this simple landing page, has your branding, has a picture of you, and we offer them the resource. From there, they put in their information. We take them over to a thank you page where we create a 2 to 3 minute video thanking them for downloading the resource. And if they have any other questions, they can book a call with us, which we can have a call link with Calendly. Okay, I suggest you can use it for free as well if they would like to further the conversation or have any other questions, okay? Now, what this does though is allows us to capture their information. So now we have their email, we have their phone number, and we have the ability to text them. We have the ability to call them. We have the ability to email them. Okay, so we have the ability to do this stuff. And when they come into our database, what we really would like to do is we'd like to call them really quickly, preferably in under 60 seconds. Under 5 minutes is okay too, but you'll see the drop off if you call further than 5 minutes out, even if it's an hour out, 24 hours out, you're gonna see that your conversion and actually talking to these people is gonna go down and down and down. But when you can call with under 60 seconds, it works magic because you can get a hold of around 50% of people because it's high emotionally charged right then. They just download your resource, they come into your database, you call them, they're right by their phone, okay? So that's what we do. Now we have the ability to continue to give them value too, okay? Say they're not ready right now, we can continue to follow up with them. We can continue to give them more resources like we were in this ad, continue to send them videos, continue to send them checklists, continue to just give them video. You don't want to be doing crappy spam type stuff, okay? Like looking for a home evaluation, that goes on deaf ears. You want a custom list of homes that are off market. That stuff goes on deaf ears, okay? You don't want to be offering the same stuff as every other realtor. You really want to think of value you can give. So when they are ready, they think about you and you continue to follow up with them. It's a simple conversation, honestly. Once you talk to them on the phone, even if they're not ready, you can say, hey, would it be okay if I call you in 2 months or 3 months when you're actually more serious about selling your house? And most people will say yes. And the ones that say no, that's fine, because you've built a foundation where more and more people are coming into your CRM, and that's fine. They're just not a fit right now for you, okay? So this is how this works. And we see this with realtors all the time, getting $1 to $12 within their first year. And you have to think in your life, where can you put $1 in and get $12 out in less than a year? It's very, very challenging to do, let alone put $1 in and get $2 out. You can get, because we sell high ticket, we have the ability to do this. And I'm gonna break down the numbers here. But essentially, this is the sales funnel right here. It's very, very, very simple. And when you implement this into your business, it's foundational. It enhances everything else that you're doing. Why? Because if you're doing social media, people see on ads, then they see on social. If you're going out into your community to any event, they'll see you on video, because they're gonna see you on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It's like a billboard on steroid, and it positions you as an expert. It builds trust over time. This starts to compound significantly the longer that you do this, okay? You just position yourself like nobody else in your real estate agent. You have to ask yourself, how many real estate agents are really implementing a system like this? It enhances every area of your real estate business when you dial this in and get this right. I'm just gonna briefly go over some of the numbers now too, so you can see what it actually looks like if you are in year one laying this out, okay? Typically what we see with agents that we work with, usually within 16 weeks, somebody gets their first deal, okay? I like to say 4 to 6 months, because you have to think about it, guys. We're in the buying and selling cycle is a lot longer in real estate. If you sign a listing today, there's probably still 4 months out before you're actually going to get paid, okay? So the appointments start to come in rather quickly, within less than a month. But I like to say within 5 months, you get your first deal. And then it just compounds, because now you've just built month, 2, 3, you just keep getting appointments coming in and people coming in. And this starts to snowball to the point where it's like deal 1 is month 5, like I say, 4 to 6 months, somewhere in there, okay, give or take. Deal 2 is 6 months, deal 3, and it goes all the way down, deal 8 and 12 months. So within 12 months, you can get 8 deals. And this can go a lot quicker. We are seeing agents get 1 to 4 deals. It depends on your skill set. Once you're connecting with these people, if they can convert into listing their house or buying, okay? And it depends on how much funds you would like to invest in this, and you can go a lot quicker too. And I'm gonna break these numbers down right here. But let's say conservatively, okay? You're getting 1 deal. Like I said, I'm lowballing it here. We see agents get 1 to 4 deals depending on their market, depending on their skill set. Okay, so let's just take a look at the numbers here. Let me switch this up quick. Okay, so basically what this looks like here is 8 deals. Typically what we suggest is agents do $900 a month. It doesn't have to be that, okay? It doesn't have to be that high. It can be double that if you would like. It depends how quickly you would like to go. But $900 is a good start, okay? Times 12, okay? Because you're 12 months, okay, pouring this in, it's around a $10,800 investment. However, in my market, I'll go over my numbers right here. You're looking at about $650K average house price, 2.5% commission. Just do the math in your local area, okay? That's about $16,250. Now, if you did 8 deals in that first year, that's 130 in GCI. Now, this is what I say, it's a 12.04 ROI. It's pretty miraculous that you can get an ROI like that within a year. If you look at other investment vehicles, which I've talked about on this video, the S&P 500, it can take a lot longer and you get a lot less return when you actually invest in other vehicles, okay? And if you're doing GSEs or mutual funds or any other stuff, you're not gonna be making this type of money. This is why I say your real estate business can be the best investment you make in your entire life when you dial in a system like this and you let it compound over time. Okay, so this is how you ultimately get a 12 times ROI on your money within 1 year. Okay, that's 130 in GCI divided by what you invested. That is 12 times. Now I'll go one step further just to show you what year 2 could look like, because this is honestly on the low side. And like I say, we're only counting one deal a month. One deal, you know what I mean? There's only one deal every month. And as I mentioned, some agents are getting 1 to 4 deals. So this is what makes this so powerful. I'll break this down a little bit further. If you're going into year 2 and now you've got the wheels turning, the train is moving forward, deal 1, deal 2, deal 3. So you're doing one deal. So 12 deals in 12 months. Okay, so this could potentially look like year 2, 12 deals times $900, still same investment, $650K, okay? Just like what I mentioned before, 16K times 12 now, that's 196 in GCI, 196, oh, I made that mistake there, just 1 second here. This is 196, okay, 196 divided by the 10,800 you invested, that's an 18 times ROI on your money. And this just gets better and better. This is year 2. Then you got to factor in as year 3 and 4 and 5 get in, you're starting to get repeat, referral. These are all low hanging fruit that you don't have to pour more money into the machine on. But when you're layering the repeat referral and you're doing this as well to lay the solid foundation to get deal flow from essentially cold traffic, and you're warming them up to work with them, this just skyrockets like 25, 30 times ROI on your money. Okay, when you look at it for lifetime value of a client, when you start evaluating this. So again, this is doing one deal. This isn't if you did 2 or you're doing 2 every second month, or you did 18 deals or you did 15 deals. This is one simple deal a month. Has the ability, my local market, 196,000, 18% ROI on your money, which is fantastic. That's a very, very good investment. And I challenge you to take a look at other investment vehicles and ask yourself, can you get an 18, put $1 in and get 18 out? It's a pretty good investment if you ask me, okay? Now, you can supercharge this. You can put less in, you can put more in, but essentially this becomes a money-making machine once you lay this foundation. This is what we help agents do. And if you're interested, there's a link in the description below. We're happy to have a conversation with you and see if this is something that we can implement into your business. And if not, that's fine too, but it'll be a really good business conversation. Either way, I can promise you that. Okay, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel where I'm going to be sharing with you all these lead gen tactics so you can improve your business, so you can make your business simple, enjoy this process, and close more deals while you got into this business in the first place. I'm Nick Doherty, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.